I'm in. Let's go. I'll pay. I'm going to buy pay-per-view for the neighborhood.
So are we supposed to just let that go? Conor McGregor said, yeah, I'll go winner take all, and we just move on to the next tour stop?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what will happen. I don't know where the next stop is, but I hope somebody says, you both said that you would just make it winner take all. Where do we stand on that? Dana White, come on in. Let me ask you, Dana, can we do it winner take all? Let's go. Let's rip up the contract here. Now you don't have to have any percentages. Here you go. You're going to double the pay-per-view on this one. Yes, Steve.
Floyd's going to be like, no. I didn't say I would put up mine. I said he should put up his.
Yeah.
I never made that same bet.
Yeah, Fritzy.
It'll never happen, but it would be great if everybody got together that's planning on buying the fight and saying, now we're only going to buy it as if it's all, winner take all, or we're not going to purchase it.
I would put the heat on both of those guys and Dana White next tour stop and just say, guys, come on. You guys talk tough. Because it all sounds like, they're in each other's faces and I'm going to kill you and all this stuff. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh, I love it.
It's
all
so
great,
silly.
though.
It's all cheesy.
Dude, it's so much fun.
Don't you do anything to the flag. Don't you desecrate that flag. I'm like, come on. What are you going to do? Nothing. You're not going to do anything, you goofball. You're not going to do anything and jeopardize this $100 million payday. Also, you're going to see columns, something that I talked about a month ago. I think that you run the risk of losing Conor McGregor if you're the UFC because he's going to make so much money. He's not going to come back and go, I'm going to fight for $3 or $5 million. That's the risk you run with allowing him to fight Floyd Mayweather. Also, if Floyd Mayweather would lose, are we more likely to have a rematch? Or if Conor McGregor loses in a decision, would we have a rematch? I've been around boxing a long, long time. Follow the money. And they would want a rematch. If you follow the money, they would want a rematch there. Yeah, Fritzy.
Does Conor McGregor really have much to lose? It seems like all the pressure's got to be on Floyd. They're not doing the UFC, the mixed martial arts kicking and everything. It's all he's gave in to do just strictly boxing. If Conor wins, it's a shocking upset.
Yes.
And if he loses, then he lost to Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match.
It depends on how McGregor loses. If he would get knocked out in the first round, then it would be embarrassing for him. All of this hype, all this tough talk, and you're going against a guy with brittle hands, supposedly, and he's 40 years of age. And a guy who admitted that, hey, I'm nowhere near what I used to be. But, McGregor, if McGregor holds his own in the ring and loses, then McGregor's going to be the big winner here. I mean, Floyd's going to get his money, and he's going to get 50-0, his record. But, McGregor, to save face for all of MMA or, UFC, hey, I went toe-to-toe with, a great boxer. Not as great as he once was, but I went toe-to-toe with a great boxer. Held my own, didn't get knocked out, and he beat me on a decision. Yeah, Paulie.
What I love about the whole tour is that I bet these guys are just told the more crazy and nuts and wilder things you say, the more money you're going to make. Can you imagine having a job like that where I say, all right, guys, go out on stage and just be nuts?
And McGregor has no problem being nuts.
You could argue that a lot of people in this industry are doing that for a living, just saying crazy things for a bigger paycheck.
McGregor's good at this.
They're embracing debate.
Like he's won the first 2 rounds. If he's this good in the ring, all right, then it's going to be entertaining. He's entertaining. Give him a microphone, he's good to go. 2 more tour stops.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.